rest of Edith Finch. So, I'm going to be going through the rest of it, and let's get into it. So I do believe the first couple trophies, I think one of the first trophies I need to get is right in the beginning. So trophies. So we need to take both paths to the house and do... Okay. Go from her at the beginning. The fuck?
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Whoops.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms. Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately. I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
With all the words, I'll get spread out afterwards.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
So the first episode I did, we took the other way. This way was the
No one had driven this way in a long
path.
time, but I saw a few hoof prints.
There we go. Okay, all roads. So now I do believe we gotta go for Molly's. There's 2 trophies I didn't get with her story. So we're gonna go for her next. I think she was the one with all the animals. Uh-oh. There we go.
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat. My Halloween candy was all gone. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it. about eating Christopher, but I held back. I kept eating and eating.
Toothpaste isn't bad, but
I ate a lot of things that night. Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
okay, where do I go? I forgot. I assume I made that more difficult for myself.
I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired.
Can cats really do this? Like, have this kind of leg power? I don't know. I don't own a cat, and I really don't mind them. I'm very allergic to them, so. Oh, I go this way. I forgot.
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard...
Okay, so this trophy says to catch 2 rabbits with only 2 swoops.
was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass. Rabbits.
I can't look down. Oh.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger. A mama rabbit.
There we go. Ah, I got it.
She was almost too big
Great
to carry.
owl. Got it.
I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark. I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was...
Okay, I don't think... Yeah, no. Oh, wait, yeah, there's one more. So we gotta finish this.
hungrier than ever. I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good. Grabbed on tight. When I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed. Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Oh my god. Alright. Just noise. Stop it.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I saw something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe. I got closer and closer. All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have. I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Is it under the bed? This bed you can't crouch. Alright. So another part of this was that we had to find, we're gonna clear all balls off the pool table, so that's in Barbara's. We're gonna play Calvin's, and we're gonna do Gregory's. So we're gonna do Barbara's first, because I know what that means, because I remember alluding to it, like, hey, I can knock all these balls down too, but I didn't. It's in the basement.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star. I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards. Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up, a has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That
came from the basement.
You're right! Also,
Burger King
I
or something?
loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages.
Oh, just something
There's a key hidden
quick,
in the
please.
music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding
Huh?
until finally the key pops out.
Sure.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick
Huh?
hadn't returned. So
Okay.
Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box. And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Rick? Are you okay?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Alright. Alright. Did I do it? I did it.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
This is Jason's music. What the fuck?
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear!
I didn't even hit him.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show.
Go lay down.
Hours
Dumbo,
later,
go!
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hookman, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And red was
be another way out of here.
That night, she played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet. The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
Okay. So we need to do Gregory and Calvin's again. So we'll do Gregory's. So what we gotta do is knock all of Gregory. It's such a sad one, but we gotta do it. I gotta get all the trophies. So what you gotta do is knock off all the letters to his name in the bathtub. Dumbo! Oh, puppy. Give me kisses. Give me kisses. Give me lovins. Oh, whoops. Hey, no. No, no. Give me that paper back.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
Come on!
What his world was like.
Come on! Come on! There we go.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was he saw. It sure made him happy.
Oh.
I know how silly it sounds. That I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel him slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw. There's so much I don't understand about Gregory, about everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Alright, so last one we gotta do is Calvin's. I think we just gotta replay doing that, yeah. Alright, we just gotta replay doing this. And then that's it.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly. But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that, maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Wait, how many times do I have to replay it? Oh, I got it. I got the trophy, guys.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room. Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Alright, well, that's it for this game. I got all the trophies now. If you guys want me to replay everything again, I probably would, but I'm not gonna do it as long as you guys are, as long as, you know, you guys are happy with it. I'm gonna be streaming in about an hour or two after, you know, whatever. So if you guys want to watch, thank you guys for joining me today. Have a good lunch, you know, wherever you're at. Good day, good night. See you guys in the next video.